I think that the high-end customer is clearly going to be impacted by the tax increases. However, I don't know that it's going to long-term affect consumption because it's much more tied to their net worth and how they feel about their overall net worth. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a malaise, a little bit of a short-term trying to understand what happens, and then longer term it's affected by what happens with the markets. I think that the luxury sector is an extremely good place to be. I think that the cultural element of people's attitudes towards brands is very strong. What's going on in the runway, what's happening at the Oscars, people love luxury and the brands. Over the nearer term, I think there is a little bit of headwind in the environment and we're going to have to be cautious, but I feel very good longer term about luxury. Well, Hurricane Sandy had a dramatic impact in the month of November. Not only did it affect consumers because they didn't have electricity, they couldn't go on the internet, they weren't going shopping, it also affected the supply chain and receipts were slow. We had a much slower receipt flow. The question of Made in America, I think that our customers love luxury, they like the brands. I think Made in America is important, but more important is the brands, and if it's a European brand, they're more interested in terms of the quality, the workmanship, and they don't focus quite as much on Made in America. But I do think to the extent that, especially in contemporary, we're seeing much more of a resurgence of Made in America.
And so you're increasing sourcing there?
Oh, I think we're increasing sourcing is because you're able to improve the supply chain. And especially in contemporary goods, you're able to get replenishment much more easily in the supply chain in America.